Okay, folks, this is Addy Ads, and I got some intelligence yesterday. I'm in Atlanta right now about something kind of significant that happened on Sunday, and I'm walking up to the government election building here in Atlanta, and I'm going to show you the layout first. So directly ahead is a blue building where a lookout was spotted in a white or silver car, and I'll annotate this video so people can see the original documentation, and I'm gonna get the license plates of everybody here as well. I'm gonna stay on the street so I don't go on government property. Got a gray Honda Civic here, Georgia. And last time my intelligence got yelled at when he was here on Sunday, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. Oh yes, so they're still using Enterprise trucks. See that Enterprise Truck Rentals, the Fulton County Election Prep Center. And this time they are using unmarked vehicles as well, unmarked white vans. Whereas before they were using strictly the Enterprise vehicles. And there is someone looking right at me. It's looking very suspicious of me. I'm gonna stay on the street here, and it's quite a good tactical place because there's it's a loop around when you go all the way around, so there you can't escape that way. You have to come back this way. It's loops around, and see that guy glaring at me. 6776 NY, South Carolina plate. I'll get these plates as well. So this is the Fulton County Election Prep Center. And the lookout is on that building, that blue building. And see, there they are, Enterprise rental trucks, and they were taking the ballots from here to, and this guy's taping me. Got that. Okay, zooming out. And this is the really big stuff here. Let me get these plates first, I'll tell you. Another Georgia plate. And this building right here is where the marksman was. There was my intelligence called him a sniper, but on further looking at the picture, and I'll annotate the picture, I'll put it in. Here is what hunters call quartering to the right, and this is quartering to the right as opposed to a broadside shot of a deer, or a straight-on shot, or quartering away, or a backside shot, right? So quartering to us and to the right is this Overwatch. He used an older camera, but it looks like an assault rifle, and I believe he was in the corner windows, if I'm not mistaken. There was the lookout was in this parking lot, and I believe he's parked right there. So we can see anybody coming from here or on the other side. And like I said before, it loops around. So you can't escape that way. You have to go all the way around. So you can see anybody coming in and anybody leaving here or on the other side. The marksman was here in the window, again, hidden away. And in this building, on the other side, you can't see it, but you have 360. You can go all the way around on the roof and via the windows. And there's the one of the Enterprise trucks. Yeah, so that's the fouling warehouse. The marksman, I believe, is using one of those videos. Again, I'll annotate it. And again, you can go on the other side of the building and get eyes on there as well. Only one shooter that we could see. And the Kung Fu, it's a Kung Fu, looks like a dojo. Some sort of Kung Fu dojo. So, I will, what are these guys doing? This guy has no license plate. Alabama Crown Distributing Company. Temporary license plate. Couldn't see, it was going too fast. Let's see what's going on here. This is an Alabama license plate. So again, shooter was up there, spotter was up here. Ballots are there. Enterprise, and here comes another van. And this is the kicker. They were bringing them to the sheriff's office. So these are the photos and videos that I received from my source, our source here at Neighborhood News Studio, Deep Georgia Bulldog. And the hook point for this whole operation was some correspondence, public correspondence that was found online. And going to this location was really a stumble upon curiosity. That is to say, there was no foreknowledge of this operation prior to the intelligence arriving at the locale. Now, I wanted to add these photos and videos so people can see the originals. And this, again, was the Sunday before last, so a week ago yesterday. It is the 7th of December, 2020, as we head into the early morning hours of December the 8th, 2020. And unfortunately, his iPhone is not as high quality as the phone that I use. That is to say, the camera and footage that was captured, the camera capabilities of the phone are a bit older. I think it was a 6 or a 7. But nonetheless, still great work done by our source, Deep Georgia Bulldog. And as you can see, it was raining on the day of this particular operation. Also keep in mind that this was on a Sunday afternoon, so quite a bit of action for a city that is supposedly social distancing, etc., on a Sunday afternoon. What with the lookout, armed overwatch, etc. And on top of that, Deep Georgia Bulldog, of course, had the wherewithal to follow the cars and find that they were in fact going to the sheriff's parking lot, which is something I did as well. And you will see that in these upcoming clips. And they just voted a new sheriff into power, but he doesn't take power until January the 5th. CKY 3903. I'll show you what I mean. There it is. See, you can see cars coming and leaving that way. And again, so you got windows there, folding warehouse there. And right here, so it's on English Street. I can annotate that as well. English and Culpeper. So here's tequila truck. So if the shooter's here, and my intelligence was telling me this as well, he has egress not only here, but back that way as well, on the road or woods directly that way. There's no exit. Again, at the end there, you have to loop around. So this blue building that I mentioned right here, you can see pretty much anybody coming and leaving through here and then on the other side. Okay, there you can see Fulton County Sheriff, and there is one Enterprise truck, and there's others behind, in the parking lot as well. So this is where they're going straight from. Look, there it is. There's another one. Oh yeah, there's another one there. Let me zoom in. Why Enterprise, folks? This seems to be a merging of corporation. In this instance, the corporation being Enterprise and state. Why would Enterprise trucks be at the sheriff's parking office? The sheriff's parking lot? Simple question. This has been Addy Ads for Neighborhood News Studio and Addy Ads channel. Stay frosty.